Hello my dear students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we are going to discuss hyperbolic functions in intermediate first year mathematics 1A paper. We are discussing. In the previous session, we discussed about the theory of hyperbolic functions. Now, examples and exercise problems we are discussing in this video. So let us have a discussion. The first question. Before first question, one formula. Based on that formula, we will discuss the questions, which are very important for 2 marks. Very short answer type questions. For any x belongs to R, sin h inverse x equal to log of x plus root of x square plus 1 to the base e. This is the formula. Sin h inverse x equal to log of x plus square root of x square plus 1 to the base e. Now are you able to see? Yes. So based on this formula, the question how they are going to ask that. If sin hx equal to 5, then show that x equal to log of 5 plus root 26 to the base e. See here, first given sin hx is equal to 5. From this x, by using inverse formula, inverse function, x is equal to sin h inverse of 5. We know that sin h inverse x formula is log of x plus root of x square plus 1. In place of x, what value is there? 5 is there. So x is equal to log of, in place of x, 5 plus square root of, in place of x square plus 1, 5 square plus 1 to the base e. So x is equal to log 5 plus root 26 to the base e. Hence proved. Otherwise, hence the result. Come to the same type of question. Sin hx is equal to 3. Then show that x is equal to log of 3 plus root 10 to the base e. Similarly, given sin hx is equal to 3, that implies that x is equal to sin h inverse of 3. We know that sin h inverse equal to log of x plus root of x square plus 1 to the base e. In place of x, 3 is there. Therefore, we can write it as x is equal to log of 3 plus square root of 3 square plus 1 to the base e. So, therefore, x is equal to log of 3 plus root 10 to the base e. Again, hence the result. We will move to the next concept. Next, 2 more important formulae. For any x belongs to R, cos h inverse x equal to log of x plus root of x square minus 1 to the base e. And for any x belongs to R, tan h inverse x equal to half into log mod 1 plus x by 1 minus x to the base e. So these two, total 3 formulas. In this, based on this formula, that means third formula and first formula, what we discussed now, which are very important for 2 marks. So here, show that tan h inverse of 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 into log 3 to the base e. So now, consider LHS tan h inverse of 1 by 2. It is in the form of tan h inverse of x. We know that 1 by 2 into tan log of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Log of 1 plus, in place of x, what value is there? 1 by 2. So 1 plus 1 by 2 by 1 minus 1 by 2 to the base e. So 1 by 2 log mod 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 by 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So 2 get cancelled to the base e. Half log 3 to the base e. So that is required RHS. Therefore, tan h inverse of 1 by 2 equal to half into log 3 to the base e. Hence proved. We'll move to the next question. The next question. We are in exercise 9a, first question. After that, second question already I discussed in the examples we covered. If sin hx equal to 3 by 4, find cos h dx and sin h dx. These type of category questions they will ask regularly in public examination, board exams. Please be thorough these type of problems. So given sin hx is equal to 3 by 4. But they are asking to calculate cos h to x and sin h to x. See, first question. Cos h to x. Cos h to x value in terms of sin hx they are asking. So we have formula cos h to x in terms of sin. So 1 plus 2 sin h square x is the formula for cos h to x. So we know that sin hx value, substitute here 1 plus 2 into 3 by 4 whole square, which is equal to 1 plus 2 into 9 by 16. 2 ones are 2 8s are. After taking LCM here, 8 plus 9 divided by 8. This is about cos h to x. Therefore, cos h to x equal to 17 by 8. Come to the second one, sin h to x. We have formula cos h square x minus sin h square x equal to 1. But I want to calculate sin h to x now. Wherever x is there, 2x you have to replace. Then cos h square to x minus sin h square to x is equal to 1. The value of cos h to x is 17 by 2. Substitute here 17 by 8 whole square minus sin h square to x is equal to 1. So that implies that minus sin h square to x we can take this sign. So it will become as sin h square to x is equal to 17 by 8 whole square minus 1, which is equal to 17 square 289 divided by 8 square 64 minus 1. 64 is the LCM. 289 minus 64, which is equal to 225 divided by 64. This is about sin h square of 2x. Therefore, I want sin h to x. Sin h to x equal to square root of 225 divided by 64, which is equal to square root of, plus or minus you write it. This we can write it as 15 by 8 whole square. Square root cancel, we will get it as 15 plus or minus 15 by 8. This is the value of sin h to x. We'll move to the next question. To evaluate or to solve these type of problems, we required formula. Without formula, we cannot go for. To get these formulas, go to the first episode of hyperbolic functions. In hyperbolic function, we have only two videos. One is theory video. Second one is exercise and example video. We'll move to the next question. The next question. Prove that tan h of x minus y equal to tan hx minus tan hy by 1 minus tan hx into tan hy, and cot h of x minus y equal to cot hx into cot hy minus 1 by cot hy minus cot hx. So let us have a discussion in this first question. To get the expansion of tan h x minus y, we need to write the formulas of sine and cos. Sine h of x minus y equal to, we know that, or we have formula sine hx into cos hy minus cos hx into sine hy. Put as equation number 1. Sine of, after that I want cos. Why? Because to get the tan, sine by cos now. So cos of h of x minus y equal to cos hx into cos hy minus sin hx into sin hy. After that, now consider equation 1 divided by equation 2. That implies that sin h of x minus y divided by cos h of x minus y, which is equal to sin hx into cos hy minus cos hx into sin hy, whole divided by cos hx into cos hy minus sin hx into sin hy. Just I wrote the formulas of sin h of x minus y, cos h of x minus y. I kept that equation 1 and 2. After that, equation 1 by equation 2. So sin of h of x minus y by x plus cos of h of x minus y is, that is tan of h of x minus y, which is equal to, here numerator and denominator divided by cos hx into cos hy, sin hx into cos hy minus cos hx into sin hy divided by cos hx into cos hy, numerator and denominator dividing by cos hx into cos hy. So cos hx into cos hy minus sin hx into sin hy divided by cos hx into cos hy, numerator and denominator by cos hxy dividing by. So here cos hy cancel, sin hx by cos hx, sin hx divided by cos hx. Otherwise complete term you can write better, cos hy into cos hy minus cos hx into sin hy divided by cos hx into cos hy, whole divided by cos hx into cos hy divided by cos hx into cos hy minus sin hx into sin hy divided by cos hx into cos hy. So here cos hy, here cos hy get cancelled, cos hx get cancelled, cos hx, cos hx, cos hx, cos hy. Here sin, no, we have to write it like this. Sin hx by cos hx, tan hx minus sin hy by cos hy, tan hy, whole divided by 1 minus sin hx by cos hx is tan hx, sin hy by cos hy, tan hy, which is required RHS. This is LHS. Therefore, tan of h of x minus y equal to tan hx minus tan hy divided by 1 minus tan hx into tan hy. Similarly, we can move to the cot of h into x minus y divided equal to cot hx into cot hy minus 1 by cot hy minus cot hx. Now, to get cot, equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 2, we have again this same formula. Equation 2 divided by equation 1, that implies that it is required LHS, that is cos h x minus y divided by sin h x minus y. Write the formula cos hx into cos hy minus sin hx into sin hy whole divided by sin hx into cos hy minus cos hx into sin hy. Divide numerator and denominator. Dividing numerator and denominator by sin hx into sin hy so it will becomes cos hx into cos hy divided by sin hx into sin hy minus sin hx into sin hy divided by sin hx into sin hy whole divided by sin hx into cos hy divided by sin hx into sin hy minus cos hx into sin hy divided by sin hx into sin hy. So here cos hx by sin hx is cot hx into cot hy minus 1 divided by sin hx get cancelled, cot hy by sin hy is cot hy minus cos hx by sin hx is, here sin hy cancel, cot hx, which is required RHS. Therefore, cot of h of x minus y is equal to cot hx into cot hy minus 1 divided by cot hy minus cot hx. We'll move to the next question. See the next question. Prove that cos hx minus sin hx whole power n equal to cos hx minus sin hx. Cos hx plus sin hx whole power n equal to cos hx plus sin hx. It's a very easy question. First question. LHS cos hx minus sin hx whole power n, which is equal to cos hx formula e power x plus e power minus x by 2 minus key bracket sin hx formula e power x minus e power minus x by 2 whole power n, which is also equal to, take LCM 2 here, e power x plus e power minus x minus e power x minus into plus minus into minus is plus e power minus x whole power n. E power x minus e power x get cancelled, which is equal to e power minus x 2 times of e power minus x by 2 whole power n. 2 get cancelled, a power m whole power n, a power mx, a power mn. So e power minus nx. This is about LHS. Come to the RHS. cos and h n x minus sin h n x is equal to cos h n x is wherever cos h x is there, you have to write it as e power nx plus e power minus nx by 2 minus a bracket e power nx minus e power minus nx by 2. So take LCM 2 here, e power nx plus e power minus nx minus e power nx minus into minus plus e power minus nx. So these two will be cancelled. E power minus nx plus e power minus nx, 2 times of e power minus nx divided by 2. 2 to get cancelled, which is equal to e power minus nx. By observing LHS value and RHS value are equal, therefore LHS is equal to RHS, that is cos hx minus sin hx whole power n equal to cos h n x minus sin h n x. Similarly, we can prove that second one. Again consider LHS in the second one. Cos hx plus sin hx whole power n, which is equal to e power x plus e power minus x by 2 plus sin hx e power x minus e power minus x by 2 whole power n. 2 take LCM here and e power x plus e power minus x plus e power x minus e power minus x whole power n. E power minus x plus e minus e power minus x get cancelled. E power x plus e power x, 2 times of e power x by 2 whole power n. So 2 get cancelled. A power m whole power n, a power mn, that means e power nx. This is about LHS in the second question. And RHS, cos h n x plus sin h n x is equal to e power nx plus e power minus nx by 2 plus e power nx minus e power minus nx by 2. Take LCM 2. So e power nx plus e power minus nx plus e power nx minus e power minus nx by 2. So whole power n. Not whole power n, it is not the case. Minus e power minus nx plus e power minus nx cancel. E power nx plus e power nx, 2 times of e power nx divided by 2. 2 to get cancelled, which is equal to e power nx. So from 1 and 2, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore cos hx plus sin hx whole power n is equal to cos h n x plus sin h n x. We'll move to the next question. The next question. Prove that tan hx by secant hx minus 1 plus tan hx by secant hx plus 1 equal to minus 2 cosecant hx. So simple one. LHS tan hx by secant hx minus 1 plus tan hx by secant hx plus 1. LCM is a minus b into a plus b. So secant hx minus 1 into secant hx plus 1. So cross multiply, that means tan hx into secant hx minus plus 1 plus tan hx into secant hx minus 1. Actual multiplication in the numerator, tan hx into secant hx plus tan hx plus tan hx into secant hx minus tan hx whole divided by a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. So secant h square x minus 1. So plus tan hx minus tan hx get cancelled. Tan hx into secant hx plus tan hx into secant hx, 2 times of tan hx into secant hx divided by secant h square x minus 1. But we know that 1 minus secant h square x, 1 minus tan h square x is equal to secant h square x. So from this, 1 we can take this side, minus tan h square x is equal to secant h square x minus 1. So in place of the denominator we can write as minus tan h square x, 2 tan hx into secant hx divided by minus tan h square x. So tan hx get cancelled. So 2 times of minus is there, minus we are taking here. Secant hx is 1 by cos hx divided by sin hx by cos hx. So one of the cos hx get cancelled, which is equal to minus 2 by sin hx. The reciprocal of sin is cosecant, minus 2 into cosecant hx, that is which is required or hs, hence proved. So they are asking to prove minus 2 cosecant hx, we got it here. We will move to the next question. The next question. Prove that cos hx divided by 1 minus tan hx plus sin hx by 1 minus cot hx equal to sin hx plus cos hx. So take that LHS, cos hx divided by 1 minus tan hx plus sin hx divided by 1 minus cot hx. Tan hx in terms of sin and cos, sin hx by cos hx. Cot hx can be written as cos hx by sin hx. Cos hx divided by 1 minus sin hx divided by cos hx plus sin hx divided by 1 minus cos hx divided by sin hx, which is equal to denominator. First take the LCM for the denominator. Cos hx is the LCM. Cos hx into 1 is cos hx minus cos hx 1 time, so minus sin hx plus sin hx is the LCM in the denominator and the numerator is sin hx only. So here taking LCM, sin hx into 1 is sin hx minus cos hx. So denominator of denominator numerator, it will become here also cos hx into cos hx, cos h square x divided by cos hx minus sin hx plus sin h square x. Sin hx you can take into the denominator of denominator numerator divided by sin hx minus cos hx. So here cos hx minus sin hx is there, sin hx minus cos hx is there. If we interchange these two here, it will become minus. So cos h square x divided by cos hx minus sin hx minus sin h square x divided by cos hx minus sin hx So which is equal to, take that LCM here, cos hx minus sin hx. So cos h square x minus sin h square x. So it is in the form of numerator a square minus b square, a plus b to a minus b. So cos hx plus sin hx into cos hx minus sin hx whole divided by cos hx minus sin hx. So these two will be cancelled. We will get it as cos hx plus sin hx, which is required RHS. They are asking to prove that only. We got it. We'll move to the next question. The next question, which is very, very important for 2 marks. So consider LHS. Cos h power 4x minus sin h power 4x is equal to, x power 4 means x square whole square. Similarly, cos h power 4x can be written as cos h square x whole square. Sin h power 4 also same thing, sin h square x whole square. It is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square means a plus b to a minus b. We have the formula so this is a, this is b. So we can write it as cos h square x plus sin h square x into cos h square x minus sin h square x. From the identity, cos h square x minus sin h square x value is 1. Cos h square x minus sin h square x is equal to 1. And cos h square x plus sin h square x is equal to cos h2x. So this first value is cos h2x. This second bracket value is 1. So which is equal to cos h2x, which is required RHS, hence proved. We'll move to the next question. The next question. If u equal to log of tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2 to the base e, and if cos theta is greater than 0, then prove that cos hu equal to secant theta. So now given u equal to log of tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2 to the base e, by definition of logarithms, see we have the definition a power x is equal to n if and only if x is equal to log n to the base a. So now this value is in this form, x equal to log n to the base a. So I am writing as n value as a subject. So e power u equal to tan of pi by 4 plus theta by 2. After getting the value of e power u, the reciprocal of e power u, we have to write it 1 by e power u equal to 1 by tan of pi by 4 plus theta by 2. 1 by x power n means x power minus n. 1 by e power u means e power minus u. 1 by tan, reciprocal of tan is cot. So cot of pi by 4 plus theta by 2. E power minus u value, we got it. E power u value is there. They are asking to prove that cos hu equal to secant theta. Now consider LHS. Cos hu, which is equal to e power u plus e power minus u divided by 2. So 1 by 2 e power u. What is e power u value? Tan of pi by 4 plus theta by 2 plus e power minus u cot of pi by 4 plus theta by 2. From trigonometry, we have one result. Tan theta plus cot theta equal to 2 cosecant 2 theta. Tan theta plus cot theta. Here both theta values are same, no? So we can write it as 1 by 2 into 2 times of cosecant of 2 theta. Theta means what here? Pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Here 2 get cancelled. Cosecant of 2 times of pi by 4, that means pi by 2. 2 ones are 2 2s are. 2 get cancelled plus theta. Cosecant of pi by 2 plus theta. Second coordinate. So pi by 2 odd multiple. It will become secant. Secant theta, which is required RHS only. Therefore, cos HU equal to secant theta. Hence proved. The next question, an important question. If cos hx equal to 5 by 2, find the values of cos h to x and sin h to x. So given cos hx is equal to 5 by 2, they are asking to calculate cos h to x. So we have formula. Cos h to x is equal to 2 cos h square x minus 1. So here 2 times of cos hx whole square, that means 5 by 2 whole square minus 1. So 2 into 25 divided by 4 minus 1. 2 ones are 2 2s are. So take LCM 2. So 25 minus 2, which is equal to 23 by 2, which is equal to cos h to x. They are asking to calculate one more value, sin h to x. We know that, or we have cos h square to x minus sin h square to x is equal to 1. So 23 by 2 it is there, no? Cos h to x directly you can substitute. Otherwise, sin h square x make as a subject. Sin h square to x is equal to cos h square to x minus 1. So sin h to x is equal to plus or minus square root of cos h square to x minus 1. So now sin h to x is equal to plus or minus square root of cos h to x whole square, that means cos h to x value is 23 by 2. 23 by 2 whole square minus 1, which is equal to plus or minus square root of 23 whole square by 4 minus, that means 2 square, you can write it better, minus 1, which is equal to plus or minus square root of 2 square 23 whole square minus 2 square. If you do not get that value directly, 23 whole square, better to write like this way. Plus or minus square root of a square minus b square, a plus b to a minus b divided by 2 square. Square root of 23 plus 2 is 25 into 23 minus 2, 21 divided by 2 square is 4. 25 you can take outside, it will become 5. 4 you can take outside, it will become 2, plus or minus 5 by 2 into root 21. So therefore sin h to x is equal to plus or minus 5 by 2 root 21. We'll move to the next question. The next question in examples. If cos h x equal to secant theta, then prove that tan h square x by 2 equal to tan square theta by 2. So given hx is equal to secant theta. That is the value of cos hx. Consider LHS tan h square x by 2. We know that formula tan h square x by 2 in terms of cos hx. So cos hx minus 1 divided by cos hx plus 1. Since the value of cos hx is equal to secant theta, from this secant theta minus 1 divided by secant theta plus 1. We know that secant theta we can write it as the reciprocal of cos. 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by 1 by cos theta plus 1, which is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta whole divided by 1 plus cos theta divided by cos theta. So cos theta get cancelled, which is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 get cancelled. Sin square theta by 2 by cos square theta by 2 is equal to tan square theta by 2, which is required on h's. Therefore, tan h square x by 2 is equal to tan square theta by 2. Hence proved. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box. I will help you. Thank you. Signing off, Maths with Panindra.